Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Love Thy Life. Today we are going to be talking about long distance running. Running has always been one of my favorite things to do, and I've been training for a 5k, 10k, half marathon for about last 2 to 3 years. But running a full marathon has always been on my bucket list, and this year we're going to make it happen. Before we dive into the details of how I'm training for a marathon, I would like to make it a disclaimer that I am in no way a certified physical trainer or nutritionist. So if you would like to know the details of how I'm getting myself ready for a full marathon, please keep watching. So number one is you need to decide, why do you want to do this? What is that you're trying to achieve by running a full marathon, or maybe even a half marathon or 10k? Because once you decide and write down the goal you're trying to achieve through this, it will be a lot easier to make it happen. For me, I'm trying to do this because I would like to be here. This is me 3 years ago, and I was about 130 pounds, so I would like to be there again. So this is why I'm running a full marathon. Number two, I would say, is to actually sign up for the race. Because once you sign up for the race, there is no backing out, because you can hold yourself accountable with the set date instead of a moving target. It actually is the best tool to keep yourself accountable, because you know by this date I need to be ready to run a marathon. Number three would be actually to make a plan. I cannot emphasize on how important this step is, because if you do not have a plan, you're just like wobbling or just like doing random runs. Because in order for you to run a full marathon successfully and injury free, you need to set yourself certain dates and time that you can run. For example, you need to decide Mondays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays can be my shorter runs. Tuesdays and Fridays could be my rest day. Saturday is the day that I'm gonna do a long distance run. So this is the easiest way to keep yourself in the track, and trust me, there is no better feeling than actually crossing off your calendar for the run you accomplished. Like for today morning, I actually ran a 16 kilometers. I am really tired, but also super energetic, and the best part about it, my day, is I just feel like running 16k actually makes me feel so happy. So number four, I would say, is to have the right gear. Now, I'm not asking you to go and buy some fancy running shoes or like a GPS tracking watches. Well, if you can, go for it, but all you need to have is simple gear. A pair of headphones, a running gear so you can carry your water bottle, a nice pair of comfortable running pants, a windbreaker if you live in colder countries like Canada, an over-the-top bright t-shirt, which is obviously me, and a nice sports bra, and simple running shoes, and that's it. You're set. All you need is few simple things and the will to run it. Number five, I would say, guys, is stretching. Always make sure to stretch before you go for a run and after you come back from your run. Stretching is one of the most crucial parts of training for a marathon, because stretching is the only way you can make sure that you are reducing your injury risk, improving your blood circulation while you flow, and it helps you to warm up your muscles before you actually go for a run, and improves your performance. So number six, I would say, is to incorporate some kind of strength training, or at least twice a week. Just do like an overall body workout for 30 minutes each, and that would do. Yeah. So number seven, I would say, is to reward yourself and build a support system. How can you keep yourself stay motivated and on the track, focused to achieve your goal? As humans, we all sometimes need a little bit of push and motivation. So go treat yourself once a week for a nice dinner. Go buy yourself a nice dress when you've been 2 months or 3 months into your training. Have a family support, have your friends support and encourage you, because sometimes we all tend to lose the track, or we all tend to slip off, and we always need somebody to push us back. That's what friends and family is for. Number eight, I would say, is nutrition. This is one of the areas that I'm still struggling with and trying to keep myself up to doing my meal preps, making sure I'm taking in all my calcium, veggies, protein, and so on, and all the good stuff. We can talk in more in depth about this topic in a separate video, but I just want you guys to know that make sure you have a good meal plan. Take some inspiration from Pinterest, or there are so many websites, Instagram, people post meal plans, so maybe you can take some inspiration from them. And number 9, and guys, that would be my absolute favorite, and it's sleeping. Yep, who doesn't like sleeping? Well, sleeping is one of the best ways you can give your body and yourself a downtime to recover. Training for a full marathon takes a toll on your body, and you need to make sure you have enough rest days and you're sleeping enough so your body can recover and repair all the tissue or the muscle damage you might have done. Number 10, guys, last but not the least, I would say, is to enjoy the process. You know what they say, it's not about the destination but the journey. Well, with marathon training, it's absolutely true. There are going to be some days when it's going to be very difficult. It's going to take some time before you even build up the stamina to run 10 kilometers. It is going to be hard. It is going to be boring. Some days you'll even have to make sacrifices of not going out with your friends or staying up late, because guess what? You have a run next morning. But in the end, trust me guys, it will be all worth it. Once you finish your race, once you cross your finish line, you will feel as if you've achieved everything. I for sure cannot wait to finish my first marathon. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I post a new video every Sunday. I'll see you guys next Sunday.